Now on Palm Beach TV, the two candidates for the Town Council Group 3 seat sound off. A look inside the Palm Beach Civic Association's candidates debate.
With us today are candidates John David Corey and Bridget Moran, both of whom are running for a seat on the Town Council and both of whom are Civic Association directors. We welcome you.
More from each of the candidates as we advance towards the March 19th election. Plus, the latest on two residential fires along Chilean Avenue. And Understanding Dementia. We present a three-part series of reports on dementia and Alzheimer's disease, brought to you by the Civic Association's Healthcare Committee. I'm Claudia Shea. These stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We are sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now the news.
The Palm Beach Civic Association continued its long-standing commitment to offering a candidates debate on Monday for those running for Town Council. News Channel 5 anchor and reporter Michael Williams served as moderator.
Our founding fathers somewhere are sitting and smiling because it's exactly this kind of grassroots forum that they intended for our country.
During this public forum, an audience of more than 200 people listened intensely as the two candidates for Town Council Group 3 seat, John David Corey and Bridget Moran, answered questions on a broad range of topics impacting the island, submitted by the Civic Association, the audience, and the moderator.
When you're just talking to people on the street, you're running against each other. And when they say, listen, I've got 15 seconds for you to tell me why you versus him, what do you tell them?
I tell them I've been here longer, I'm more qualified, I know the town better, I've been working to invest in it, I hang out at Town Council, I find this stuff fun.
My experience and my proactive roll up my sleeves. This is my Palm Beach Walks manual that I put together on all the safety measures I wanted to put in the town. So it's the roll up your sleeves, get things done approach.
Candidates were also given time for opening and closing comments, during which they shared their vision and priorities if elected.
My favorite part of campaigning has been to brainstorm creative but doable solutions to often tricky issues in opposing sides. I look forward to tackling North End zoning reform and construction concerns, Midtown intensification, traffic congestion, and quality of life challenges, South End A1A widening, and certainly island-wide, we call it the beaches, but storm protection. Life safety would underline all of this.
I've had 20 years just volunteering here. I've raised my family here. As on Town Council, I'd like to focus on my priorities, which are real solutions to traffic, and make sure we implement them quickly. We need to stop development that harms our town's character. We need to prioritize public safety. We need to receive and review the proposals on water, and we need to make a decision. We need to continue our sand management program and consider it in a holistic town-wide way.
Both Moran and Corey are Midtown residents and Civic Association directors. Corey also serves as a member of the Architectural Commission, while Moran is a member of the Landmarks Preservation Commission. If you missed the debate, be sure to watch the forum in its entirety at palmbeachcivic.org. Election Day is March 19th. The investigation continues into Monday's residential fires on Chilean Avenue. Sally Lewis has this update.
That's right, Claudia. I'm here on Chilean Avenue, where not just one, but two homes caught on fire Monday around 4:45 in what officials are calling a very rare occurrence.
Damage assessments are underway at 145 Chilean Avenue in Midtown, the home that suffered more extensive damage than across the street at 150, where fire rescue spent part of President's Day battling flames.
They spent about 5 hours on the scene for both of these, all originating from some kind of electrical emergency in the area. They secured the power, the water, the gas utilities for that, and then we remained on scene to, put tarps over the hole that we had to cut in the roof so the flames could vent.
Fortunately, no one was injured, and while the investigation into the cause continues, Chief Baker says residents should not worry.
I've been with the island for more than 25 years. I've never seen an electrical emergency that affected 2 homes at the exact same time. What I will say is, we have an older island. Some of the homes are, upwards of 100 years old. If you have any doubts or questions about your electrical capacities in your home, I would definitely recommend to call an electrician just to get things checked out for peace of mind.
Chief Baker says this is likely an isolated incident, but fire rescue is working with the utility companies out of an abundance of caution to ensure nothing else is going on in the area.
The Civic Association invites you to join us as we launch a series of video presentations as part of our Committees at Work initiative. This Sunday, February 25th, we present Understanding Dementia, the first in our 3-part series on dementia and Alzheimer's disease, brought to you by the Civic Association's Healthcare Committee. You'll hear from those impacted.
My mom developed Alzheimer's and my older sister has Alzheimer's now.
Are you concerned that you might develop it?
Oh, yes.
And from physicians researching the complexities of cognitive loss, developing treatments, and fostering compassionate care strategies.
We have a number of investigators from many different specialties coming together to try to understand what it means to have a healthy brain as we age, and why do some people develop problems with their memory and thinking like Alzheimer's disease.
The first installment of this series will be available at palmbeachcivic.org beginning February 25th. That'll do it for this edition of Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We invite you to follow the Palm Beach Civic Association online and on social media. We'll see you next time.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.